y'all, welcome back to Floating Hands on the Internet. Let me just adjust this. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. For those of you who don't know, I am offering free readings. All you have to do is email floatinghandsoti@gmail.com with your request and a picture of yourself and any people you want included in the reading, boyfriend, girlfriend, friendship, whatever. I'm new to tarot. I've only been reading for about a year, and so this is a good ethical way for me to practice. And not charge money because I just don't feel like I'm there yet in terms of it being an actual service, but I do want to be able to practice and provide insight to people who need it. So email me if you're interested, pass this along to any people who might be interested, and tell them to email me. So that was a shitty shuffle. Lincoln, stop it. Sorry, my dog's always with me, so if you hear him in the background, sorry, not sorry. So, I've done a lot of Taylor and Joe readings. Well, maybe not a lot, but enough, right? I want to know if Taylor had the opportunity to get back together with him, would she do it? If Joe, knocked on her doorstep today and said, "Take me back, I want to be with you," would she do it? Or if she felt like she had the opportunity to get him back? Yeah, I'm hearing Olivia Rodrigo songs, I'm gonna get him back. So let's see what the cards say. This is strictly focused. I'm not talking about Joe. I'm not tapping into Joe's feelings. Tapping into hers. I'm hearing her own song, "If the chain is on your door, then I understand." I almost feel like she knows that. I almost wonder if she is preventing herself from even thinking about it, or allowing herself to think that's a possibility, because I think she might know that it probably wouldn't happen. But let's just see what the cards say. So, how would Taylor feel about Joe and them getting back together? For alleged and entertainment purposes only. I know nothing. I'm crazy hands floating on the internet. Ugh, why do I always pull this card with her? Okay. So we pulled the Four of Cups. Fours are about restructuring, reframing. Yeah, that's about apathy. This is about opening up. So it is staying stuck on previous love. So I think she's stuck on him. Because this kind of reminds me of one of the aces where they're kind of coming from a cloud and trying to hand you something, but she's so focused on her emotions, which, this card is about apathy, but it's about new opportunities for love and romance. And so it's asking you to shift your focus from the past, which would be Joe, to the possibilities of the future, which would be future romantic partners. But I think that, like I said before I pulled cards, I think that she's kind of blocked. Yeah, this to me is blocked. And, her heart chakra is blocked. And so I don't even know if she's allowing herself to think. I'm sure she's thinking about it. But I think if she allows herself to believe that they might get back together, that might give her a false sense of hope, especially after what happened with the Tortured Poets Department. Yeah, because that's about self-protection. It's also, it's about a separation. Kind of like how, she has her, and this is the outfit from the Tortured Poets Department. To me, yes, this is a separation, right? It's also about choice. And she's in the Tortured Poets Department outfit. So, this was Joe, this was her career, and they are separated. And as a result of that, they broke up. Now you're losing me. She knows. I think she knows that it's probably would never happen. Look, never say never, but I've been in Joe's energy, and I just don't see it. I just don't see it. And then you have, yeah, this is about, she's a fire sign, so wands are a fire. Let's get out of this town, drive out of the city, away from the crowds. Yeah, I think if she had the option to go back with him, I definitely think that she would. Yeah, because this is wildest dreams, right? Almost like, yeah, in my wildest dreams. Because pages aren't as mature, right? So this is the wand is her. This is Taylor. Like, she knows that Joe is more mature than her, but I really do think that her heart chakra is kind of blocked off right now, and she's kind of just avoiding it. Yeah, the Temperance card. That's her. She's a Sag. She knows. She knows. She knows. Yeah, you have the Temperance card, which, like I said, the Temperance card is the Sag card. It's about like equal give and take. Yeah, that's about trying to force a situation and needing moderation. Because I feel like Taylor lacks balance in her life in that way, in her love life. It's almost like an all or nothing mindset. And then you have the High Priestess. What's the lyric on there? Gather around with a cover. This is about the prophecy. Like, I can never find love, intuition, self, the moon. Joe's a Pisces. She kind of knows, like, it's almost like, I don't know if she, like, actually knows, but in some level, whether it's subconscious or not, she feels like she's never going to find love. But if she really tapped into her intuition and could, like, really understood, like, why she acts the way that she does with relationships, she would understand why Joe's pissed off at her. She would understand why it didn't work. And then you have the Seven of Cups, which, like, these are, this is about daydreaming. This is about possibilities. Yeah, like, in Love and Romance, this card is, like, about seeking the relationship you're seeking is available, but you have to put the energy toward identifying it, right? So, like, these are all of the men. Like, she could date a guy who's into animals, or she could get that reminds me of Joe, because he's like he kind of likes to, like, not be in the public eye so much. Or, he could date someone who likes to be in nature, or someone who's like her, the Temperance card with the butterfly. Someone who's really flashy, like Travis, right? And she's looking at all these, but it's like she's looking straight at this, right? But she's not lined up energetically for it. So I think she knows it probably wouldn't work. Yeah, that's about avoiding change, hanging on, Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I think I don't even know if she's allowing herself to believe that it could be a possibility. Yeah, that's about staying in place. You're not wanting to move on from something. And then you have the Queen of Wands. Wands are about fire. She's a fire sign. Oh, yeah, that's her and Joe. Water and fire. So Joe is the water, which signifies the Queen's connection to love and emotions, while the Wands, Taylor, connects to fire, passion, and action. And the reversal of this card is about feeling unworthy, doubting your value, feeling like people don't recognize the qualities within you. I think there's still a little bit of pettiness inside her of, like, you didn't realize what you had. Almost like there's still a little bit of anger left in her about it. Like, it reminds me of the quote where somebody said when they broke up, saying they got together because when they got together, she was being canceled in the whole Reputation era. So they got together because Joe didn't care that she was Taylor Swift, this cancelable snake being canceled by the world. They broke up because Joe didn't care that she was Taylor Swift. He didn't care. Isn't this the, is this not the outfit from, let's see, Miss Bejeweled? Literally, this card is them. This card is them. Bless believe I'm still bejeweled. And when they ask you have a man, I can still say I don't remember. It's in the reversal. She knows. And it's almost like with that Two of Swords, she's protecting herself from really understanding that my alleged and entertainment purposes only opinion, she kind of messed up a good thing. I also think this card is about creativity blocks, which I've said, it's, if she's re-recording Reputation, she's having a hard time with it. And then you have the Seven of Wands, which that's about like impatience, internal resistance, not being able to reach your goals. Yeah, I think if I'm asking, would she get back together with Joe? Yeah, but I think intuitively she knows. I don't think Joe would have her back, and I think she's protecting herself, like she's closing her eyes, like she's being kind of immature. Yeah, sorry guys, this is shifting. Like that's the prophecy. And she's looking here, but she's not an energetic match for it. I lose myself in a daydream, because you're looking, instead of focusing on, I'm just gonna say this is Joe, instead of focusing on Joe, you're looking at all these other things when you should just be looking at him. Guys, okay, this normally never does, it doesn't do that often, so take that for what you will. I might just need to wrap this up. All right, so yeah, this is staying in place because I think I'm finally clean. If she was really over Joe, this will be in the upright, because the sixes are about balance and harmony. Jesus Christ, I'm so sorry, you guys. Maybe this is a sign I just need to end this reading. Okay, last thoughts. Queen of Wands, that's them. That's how he makes her feel. Best believe I'm still bejeweled. Who's afraid a little of me? Well, you should be. I'm this badass bitch. Like, you should worship me. You should love me. I'm bejeweled. It's in the reversal. He doesn't give a fuck. And the Seven of Pentacles. Like, I'm not even gonna try to be patient and wait for you, because I know at the end of the day, I think she burned. I think with the Torture Post Department, she burned all those bridges. Yeah, this is the back deck. Ace of Pentacles in reversed. Seven of Wands in reversed. Justice card. Isn't fucking Travis Kelce a Libra? Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Like, all you care about is money, and I don't want any part of that. I know I'm not trying to tap into Joe's energy, but yeah, that's about delayed abundance. You're trying too hard to make something work. You're headed in the wrong direction. Control. She's trying to she knows that she can't control him. And then you have the Seven of Wands, which is about feeling defeated. Like, I'm not even gonna try, because what's the point? And then you have the Justice card in reverse. Karma is a god. Like, with this, it's kind of like in her badass energy of like, yes, all these people who wronged me are finally getting their karma, right? It's in the reverse. She's not going to get what she wants, so she's not even going to try to go after it. And I don't know how intuitively she knows this yet, but I think she's starting to get it. Yeah, that's about imbalance and unfair treatment. She kind of feels wronged. I just don't think it's fair. Again, that's connected to the High Priestess. Intuition. I already know he would not take me back because I pulled the trigger on the Tortured Poets Department. And if you guys don't know, like, about that, do your research, because there were definitely some things on that album that people were like, I would not have announced that to the entire world about Joe. Allegedly about Joe. Yeah, she feels wronged. She feels defeated. And again, the Justice card is Libra, and isn't Travis Kelce a Libra? She, like, doesn't want to be with him, I don't think, for alleged and entertainment purposes only, but I'm not going to get Joe back. So hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I want nothing but love and happiness for Taylor. I hope she takes this era to really just do, like, I have the Hermit card in my mind's eye. I wish she would just go within herself and stop dating and stop hanging around, because the people that she's around now, from, in my opinion, they can't be. I'm gonna do an in-depth reading on that. I just need to have the time and energy, but I don't know if the people around her are really looking out for her, and that's all I'm gonna say about it for alleged and entertainment purposes only. I know nothing. I'm crazy hands lady on the internet. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll catch you at the next one.